Generic greetings and welcome to Guardener. Today's beverages: a very nice green tea with a hint of lemon, very tasty indeed. So welcome to Guardener. It's a bit of a play on words because essentially it's a tower defense set in a garden, and that's pretty much all I know about it. It's by the Sock Pop Collective, and I've featured several of their games on the channel in the past. They're often quite short, albeit fun, interesting, quirky titles. The most noted, I think, of their games is Stacklands. I don't expect that here. I expect a more modest experience, but interesting to give it a go. And, well, I've played very little of it, so we're going to jump in and I'll show you a bit of the game. However, I've got a bit of a side quest and indeed a bit of a favour to ask. I recently bought a new keyboard and mouse, and yeah, I need to know whether or not it's actually loud. Like, I'm pressing WS and D and spacebar now, and that's as hard as I can hit the key. Ow. If any of that was like really problematic, then please let me know in the comments, because I need to obviously alter sound settings and such. But yeah, please let me know on that one. Anyway, with that said and done, let's go to start and we'll jump into this one. So we get our little gnome here. We have money on the left hand side, followed by some health bars. I'm just going to pause it for a moment while we discuss this. Options for the menu and music. This is like the cycle, so each of these lines is when stuff will spawn. We've got spring, so it's 3 moons until summer. Time controls, and then shop on the right hand side, as well as build. So the shop, you can get onion seed, which grows a basic worker, a carrot seed, which is a basic fighter, potato, which is both, and then a corn seed, which is a range fighter, followed by a pumpkin seed. It grows a slow, strong fighter. I don't know if there's any more than that in the game, but we'll see. We've then got options for building, so repairs, soils where you can plant, and also a water pump and a fence there. But the main thing is here, we can click on any of these units and you can issue orders. So for example, well, what I'll do is I'll buy an onion seed. I'm going to plant it in the ground there, and I'm going to tell this guy to gather water. That's going to be their job, because you've either got, well, you've got different stuff on the bottom there for commands. So for example, you've got this one, which is to basically just harvest here. So they're going to go ahead and just rip out the stuff from the garden. The box here, this bounding box, indicates the indicates what you can actually build on, so you can't build outside of that one. So again, just telling those guys to, well, tell the gnome, if the gnome or the house dies, I think that's pretty much it, if they are destroyed. Oh, we've got a ripe onion, so I'm going to pull the ripe onion out and then tell them to build that. So we now have another worker, but I do want a carrot seed, which I'll place there. So they're going to hopefully, oh, we need to water the plants, so tell them to water the plants. So they're now on watering duty. You get water falling from the sky there, and then you can pick it up and then start to do stuff. Once you're like we are now, like nothing else to do, there's not much you can really do apart from like go ahead and expand, although we don't really need to do that at this stage, although expanding will give us more of this territory, which we can then mine. Oh, we got some enemies from the right hand side. Let me just pull this carrot out of the ground, and we now have a carrot which we can tell to command to attack. So that's all they're going to do, they're going to attack. So what we're going to do, we probably want to take that out, and yep, there you go, the carrot's done that. We can say heal up, and what they'll do is come back to the center and then heal up fully. Not there's much going on there. We need to keep harvesting stuff and hopefully get some coin, although yeah, we didn't get anything off there. We got another spawn shortly. We'll see how that one goes. I'm going to put those onto command of attack. This guy, we can, not much we really need to put them on. We can't get a carrot, and you can go outside this bounding box, but you can't do anything. So I guess we're just waiting for stuff to grow. When we get the money base. Actually, what I can do is I can sell the onion if I want to, and selling that will give us 1, and then we can use that to, well, grow another onion. I don't know why we would specifically want to do that, but the more you sell of the same type of plant, the more money you get. So we need to start growing, say, some more onions and see how we get on there. So yeah, you water, you come back, and then I'll put them on guard. Looks like we've got a worm from the bottom left and a snail, I think that is, from the bottom right. That's going to be gathered up. Tell you to attack, and nope, tell you to attack. Right click to drop the order. Looks like we've got a ripe onion, so we're going to get those and say you, and do that. Looks like there is a snail on the right hand side there, coming in. Looks like the characters can't get past each other, so the carrot and the onion sort of block each other. Oh, there's some money. So generic units of currency. Oh, that guy's hurt, so I'm going to right click and say go back to there. Yeah, so I'm planting another onion. The reason for that is if we sell 2 onions, we get even more money. Which then we can plant more onions and yeah, got soil and yeah, just extend extend the garden, I guess. It would be a nice idea, actually. So we have a ripe onion. So there's a ripe onion. I'm going to sell 1 onion, 2 onions. That'll give us a bonus. So that gives us 3, which we can use that to extend to there. I'm going to tell them to just go ahead and gather all of that. Actually, maybe water the plants first. Put them on attack. Another worm coming in. Don't know what we have in terms of final boss monsters, if anything. Looks like that guy's alright. It's going to cost 2 to expand this, but it's not too much of an issue. You can see the gnome, the tiny and mischievous gnome, is... Oh, we've got 2 monsters from here now. Monsters, they're just worms. Some may see them as monsters. Let's get the onion and tell those to gather that. Oh, have we lost an area where we were growing just because all of the weeds? I think that might be the case. Yeah, that might be the case. We are gathering some money. I'm gonna get another onion. Oh no, we can grow there. Just where it is. Looks like the carrot hasn't been attacked, so we're good there. Gonna grow another onion. Snail coming from the bottom right. Only takes 1 to expand there. Grows faster when watered, the onion. Yep, indeed. Is that onion done? Not yet. No, it is. There we go. And attack. Attack the snail. Attack the snail. I would have thought you'd got money from attacking the snails and such, but apparently not. Another onion can go in. I've got 1 onion on harvesting weeds and another onion on water. So we've automated the process. That is the plan here. And as long as we keep a couple of onion on staff, we should hopefully be alright. Here is some 3 worms coming in. I'm going to tell them to attack. We probably need a potato because it's a worker fighter. And that would probably help us out. Probably help us out. 3 snails from the left. That seems like a big issue. Let me get rid of a snail. Get rid of 2 onions to then get a worker builder. Oh, I'm not convinced we're gonna be alright here. Let me tell the carrot to attack. And I'll take the gnome to attack as well. Although... Oh, have we lost? I think we've lost. Yes, we have. We've lost our fighter. Sending the gnome in to try and deal with this. But obviously they're losing... Oh, they're losing health massively. So, right, let's pull this potato out then. Tell them to attack. Because if our gnome dies, game over. Oh! That's died. So they're eating... Oh, they're eating this. Okay. Not entirely convinced I can do much here. I think that's game over. Yeah, okay. So, 6 minutes 51. Survived 2 moons. Let me try that again. I'll try it with a worker fighter. And that. And what we'll do is we'll get a worker fighter up first, and then I'll go for maybe an onion. And then we got more defences, because I think that's what happened last time. I didn't have nowhere near enough defences. I said defences. I had 1 carrot. There's a ripe potato, and I can tell those 2, say, do that. I can tell that guy to gather that. And there's a onion seed. So that's the plan. And then we'll expand as well, just so we can keep harvesting this to get more money. Might as well tell them to do that. Oh no, they're going to pick that up. Potatoes going about its business. There's a ripe onion. We now have a ripe onion. And put them on water duty. Things are trying to squeeze past each other and it's just not happening at all. Okay. Yeah, they really are trying to squeeze past one another. Let me just move out around. So that worm's coming in on the right-hand side. They don't attack, so I'm not too bothered about that. But I do want to... What is that? What's that? What is that onion trying to do? Oh, it's trying to gather water, which is what we're currently holding. Right, I'm just going to drop it then. I'll get the gnome to go over there and do its thing. Gee, tiny and mischievous gnome. Okay. See, if I sell just the onion, we're only going to get one back. So ideally, need to get more money. Because if I sell the potato, we get 2, followed by the onion, that would be 3. So that's just what they cost. So there's no point in that. I'll tell you to gather that. And this guy, probably go on the fence, maybe? We'll see. Worm coming in from the right-hand side. Those can harvest that. Hopefully we get a coin, which we've done, yes. So that means an onion. And the reason for an onion is we can then sell 2 onions to get 3, and then we can just start profiting off onion. Let's go to attack. Don't think that's too much of a problem. Grows faster when watered. Yes, it does. Ripe onion. So I'm going to sell an onion. I'm going to sell another one of those. We'll buy 1, 2 onions. And you don't need to water the onions. Oh, looks like the potato's going to attack. Potato's got quite a number of health. Can tell him to run away though. I'd rather keep that thing alive. I'm sure the gnome can deal with one half-health snail. Snail's not really known for their aggressive tendencies, I don't think, but hey-ho. So, I guess we need to bring them back to heal, but the house is full. Potatoes here, though. There's a ripe onion, which I'll tell them to attack that. I'm going to put another onion in, because I want to be selling 2 onions anyway. There's a ripe onion. There we go. So we now have a ripe onion. I'll end up selling them. I need to sell 2 onions. There we go. And I think we'll get a potato worker. Worker fighter. Because like I said, the whole point previously was I didn't have the defense. There's another ripe onion. Gonna put another onion in there. Tell the gnome to heal. Surprisingly fast paced. I guess the pause is there, so yeah, we can press pause if need be. There's a potato plant, almost ready. He's on full health now, which is good. There's ripe potato. Put them on attack. So we've got 2 potatoes for attacking. And chopping away very nicely at those. Brilliant. Do we have an onion? We don't have a ripe onion yet. Shortly. Oh, we do have a ripe onion. So ripe onion. So sell. Sell. We'll put 2 onions back in. There we go. And we'll still have 1 left to expand that way. Lots of stuff to harvest. There's the snail coming in. Could put in fences, but don't think we need to yet. Although it would be quite nice. Oh, looks like the garden has been overgrown somewhat. There's a ripe onion. There's that. Oh, heal on him. Them, I guess it's potato. Would like a ranged corn seed though, that would be nice. That would be very nice, wouldn't it? Put them on attack. And will we get past this next one? That's the question. Healing potato, 9 out of 10. There's the 3 snails. And we're going to sell onion and another onion to get, hopefully, another potato. Don't think we're going to get it in time though. And this guy's not on attack. Okay, everyone's going to go on attack. Hopefully we can deal with this. No, don't think we can. Run away. Run away. There's a right potato. Get them on attack. Will we make it? We just might make it. No! The gnome. Can we get the gnome out of the house early? I don't know if we can. 7 of 10. We will be able to... I think we've won this fight because they're on almost no health. There we go. Right. We have made it to the next season, but we've got no defense. Which is the problem, really. There's another garden. Problem is we've got no money, no defense, and only one onion. Hopefully we can get some money by pulling these weeds. As soon as that onion's ripe, I'm going to tell it to build that project. That's ready. Tell them to build that. There's a worm coming in. Doesn't really concern me. Tell it to attack. Yeah, doesn't seem to attack that thing, the worms. And... how are we going to get on here? Bit of cash. I need to plant at least 2. I need to get 2 onions sold for more money. I guess the more onions we plant to sell, the better. There's the worms again. We'll tell the guy to attack until you gather water. It's the economy that I'm not fully getting yet. I don't know if it's better just to build carrots because they do everything. Who knows? There's a ripe onion. I'm going to sell ripe onion. I'm going to sell another ripe onion to gain 1 onion, 2 onion. And there's a snail. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it past the big attack. All I'm trying to do is get these sold, because then we get 2 carrots. Attack. No. Run, run, run. So it looks like we don't have the health to take on 1 snail. A single snail. At least I can sell that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's all kinds of bad. I think we can say that's game over. 2, we've got another snail and 3 worms, and they're absolutely hammering the house. We've come out of the house, though. We can probably deal with this. What's that? That's a skull. That doesn't look good. Go back to heal. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that's game over. The shed's gonna go. Yeah, game over. Survived 3 months, though. 9 minutes 59. Oh, just a second short of the 10 minutes. And that is a mole coming in. That's a boss. Wow, so there's all the onions and 3 vegetables. Anyway, that's a bit of Guardener. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a fairly minimalist tower defense game set in a garden. Alright, okay. Play a little bit more of it. Don't know how much more I'll put into it, but yeah, for the very modest price, I'll be fun out of it. I do want to get past at least the 3rd stage. Maybe going for just potatoes, or maybe cycling between potatoes and that. Yeah, the problem is losing all of the 3 potatoes, or them 2 potatoes we had. Losing those, and then having to start from scratch. It's, yeah, you've already got them waves coming in. You're restarting when you need to really lay the track in front of the train, as it were. But yeah, that's a bit of Guardener, or Guardener, I think. If you like what we see, by all means, put the link in the description so you can check it out. It's not a sponsored video, it's just something I saw and thought would give it a go. And yeah, let me know what you think. As always, hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.